Hi, good morning. Welcome back to Nessa Talk. It has been a minute, guys, since I've been on. Oh my goodness. And so much has happened. And so today I'm just going to do a mental check, just talk, mental checkup talk about some of the things that we have to be aware of. So hopefully this video won't be so long. It won't be too long, right? Um, and I can be able just to share some things with you and just to give you some, some of my advice, whatever that's worth to you. But so what I decided to do was not just come up here and talk to you, but get myself ready because I have a new venture that I'm doing. And I'll talk to you also about that in this video. But I'm going to get ready with you. So it's kind of like Nessa Talk slash getting ready. I'm already half dressed already. And so I'm just going to do my face and my hair and that kind of thing. So this way I can kind of touch those people who also was coming to my channel because I was doing hair videos. So if you are interested, well, then stay tuned, okay? All right, here we go. So, you know how you sleep and you have, oh my gosh, that hairdo kind of like look. So I did a wash and go some days ago. So this is going on day, oh my gosh, when I do it Saturday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So this is day 3. And so I slept and you get up. And so now I'm just going to kind of, before I do my hair, I'm going to do my face and kind of wash it and go over it. So, and talk at the same time, if I can do that, right? Like, chew gum and talk. So anyway, I'm coming up here and I'm just going to wash my face. Some of the things that I do in the morning, and just get myself together, get my life together. So maybe I should have kept that on first. Maybe I should have kept this on so this way I won't get it with my hair. So let me put this back on. Just for a split second. Okay, so I can get my hair do. So I can get my face together. So the only thing I do, I kind of use, I don't use a lot. I just use this, but this is not this type of video. So I'm just going to do my face and talk. Well, one of the things I want to talk to you guys about, ooh, jeez, Louise. Ooh, that was a blooper. But one of the things I want to talk to you guys about is sometimes we compare ourselves to other people. And in life, you cannot compare yourself to other people because, you're going to have some people who are better at things than you, or, may do things differently than you. And so you cannot compare yourself to them. You have to be you and be yourself. And during this time, I hear a lot about mental health now. When I first started, I didn't hear much, or maybe I just wasn't in the right channels or circle to hear about that. But, I hear a lot now about, mental health, and especially with the COVID, we came out of COVID, or coming out of COVID. And a lot of times people have been in the house and they've been shut in and they haven't had a chance to really talk to anybody. And then they look online and, because a lot of businesses was doing things online and staying at home. And a lot of people are looking on Instagram and they looking on Facebook and they see a lot of views. And some people is on their channel and they're comparing themselves to other people because other people have more channels, more views than them. And in life, you can't do that. You cannot compare yourself to other people. What you have to do is you have to be yourself, right? You just have to be yourself and be you. Excuse me. My husband called me Lake Vanessa because sometimes when I am putting this water on me, it just gets all over. But it's not me, it's a sink, right? So anyway, you have to be yourself and not compare yourself to other people, because they're going to be people who may be big, who may do things better than you. And there may be people who may do things, they may not be so better than you. So you just have to be you. You can't look at the success of other people, no matter what. We all have our gifts and talents. And I truly believe that. I truly believe everyone has a gift and talent, no matter what it is. You have one. You may not know what it is yet. You may not have come into that knowledge of knowing that you have a gift. That is special. And so you have to just use that no matter what. You know, even if it seems as if, you know, it's not as important as other people's gifts, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other people, you know, may think about your gift and your talents. It doesn't matter how many views you may get or how many views you may not get, right? And excuse me, this channel is keep going. My picture keep going, you know, it gets light, then it get darker because of this cloth that I'm using, washcloth. And so that's what you have to do. That's the first thing, because a lot of people compare themselves and they feeling down and they may say, well, I don't get enough, I don't get a lot of views. And now in this world and society, we always go on views and stuff, you know, how many people get how many views and how many people not getting many views. And oh my goodness gracious. Whereas that can be good, but if you allow God to work with you and you allow God to be in your life, He will give you what you need when you need it, right? He will give you what you need when you need it. So it doesn't matter what you don't have right now. You know, just start and use what you have. I have a slogan, and I'm gonna make some shirts out of it, and it's called Start. Just simply think amazing results today. You know, just think amazing results today. That's all you have to do. And what I'm putting on my face is actually rose water facial toner. You guys know that. I get it from like Marshall's, and I only just put a little bit on it on my face. Just that's it. Just washed it, and I just put that on my face. And then the next thing I do, I just put lotion. So I kind of let that dry a little bit. So anyway, getting back to what I was saying. So yeah, just start wherever you are. And I mentioned this before in my previous channels. Just start, especially if you have lost, you know, loved ones, or, you know, you're going through a trial in your life and it seems difficult, or you're getting out of COVID and you don't know what to do, and you wanting to do something different, but you don't know how it's going to come about. Or maybe you have tried it and it seemed like, man, you know, other people are prospering and I'm not prospering, and other people seem like they're getting it together and I'm not getting it together. Well, like I said, that doesn't mean anything. You know, slow doesn't mean no, right? I mean, slow doesn't mean no. That doesn't mean because you are not out there and big like other people, that may not be you. And success is really built on what you feel is success, not what other people measure success to be. Because success can be anything. Success can be if you have planned in your life that you're going to be a good parent, you're going to be a good mom, you're going to be a good dad, you're going to be a good aunt, you're going to be someone who's going to be, you know, inspirational to other people. You know, that can be success, right? That can be your success. Success doesn't always have to, you know, be equated with money, you know, money or fame and fortune. You know, I always go off the word of God. And if you go off the word of God, then you can relate to what I'm saying. But the Bible says, what good is it to gain the whole world and to lose his soul? So it makes no sense to gain the whole world and you lose your soul. Because what is all success if you're not happy and if you're not doing those things that you were purposed to do? Right? Finding out what you was purposed to do. And I'm just putting this what is this, Nutra-Face serum, and there's rose hip and black seed. So I just kind of put a little bit because it's getting hot, and a lot of times my face be oily, so I don't want to put too much. I use this a lot in the winter, but now that it's spring and almost summer, I don't use as much, you know, as much. But anyway, so yeah, success is measured by what you feel is success. Don't get caught in the trap of believing that success has to do with numbers, or success has to do with, you know, fame or fortune or prestige. That's what the world, they value that success. I'm coming out with this book, and it's hopefully, God's willing, this book will bring some, you know, it will help someone. You know, like God has helped me, but it would help someone, because sometimes we look at other people, and we got to stop looking at other people and looking at, especially social media. Oh my goodness, you know, about what they're doing. What can you do? What gifts that you have that are really, really good? You know, some gifts you may have may be really, really great, and nobody else can do it but you. You know, and nobody else, or maybe somebody else can do it, but they don't do it like you. You know, they don't do it like you. So that's what we have to do. We have to figure out what it is that we can do and start. Just start it, right? Just start what you are, what you love to do. And that's it. And not to measure it with anyone else, because their success should not be your success, right? That's how it works. You decide what is success. Not anybody else. No one else can tell you what success is. You decide what is success. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to do my hair. And like I said, be you. Because if you are being so busy being other people, then who is being you, boo? Who is being you? And it may be people who may not like you. They may not like your personality or like who you are. Okay, so I'm going to use this. This is just some water and some castor oil that I put in here. And it's also my leave-in conditioner that I use. So, and I just kind of mix it. So whenever I do like a wash and go, I just kind of, you know, put it on my hair. So this stuff, it can be messy. So I'm going to put this towel down here. Yeah. I'm just going to put a little bit. I don't need a lot. Just to kind of wake up the curls a little bit. So, yeah, if you are so busy being... Oh, gosh, I just did my face. If you are busy being someone else, then who is being you, right? Who is being you? All right, so I think that's it. So I'm going to put... So who is being you? And no one else can do... No one else can be you. No one else can be you, no matter how you are. And like I said, don't judge yourself by the world's standard of success or the world's standard of beauty. Okay, because a lot of people have problems with that. You know, you have a lot of people who do, you know, die of suicide because, like, you know, my daughter, she was beautiful, but I don't even think she even realized that she was. I don't think that at times. At times I think she was, but then there are times I think that she don't believe it. And it wasn't enough for us to tell her that, because we would tell her all the time. But she always thought that we, you know, oh, mom, you saying that. Oh, dad, you saying that. But it's true. And so the thing is, I want you guys to understand that. You're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change for other people, because then you won't be happy anyway. And if you try to mimic somebody else's personality, then it won't be you. So don't even do it. Okay, so let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of this, especially the gray, and I'm going to lift it up just a little bit. I'll leave the rest out. Yeah, so you can't, once again, measure yourself like other people. And I wanted to come on and say that because I hear more and more about, you know, mental health. I hear that all the time, you know, more and more. And before, I never used to hear it as much as I hear it now. And I don't know, it's because of the COVID, you know, what happened. I don't know if it's because of that, because I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. But it seems to me that, you know, it's gotten worse. And my whole objective when I first started this channel was to help those who have died of, you know, or those survivors, the survivors of those who have lost loved ones to suicide, right? I don't want this to be tight. And so anyway, you know, and so I'm hearing about it more and more, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Like, why? And then when I look at social media and I look at different things, I'm like, oh, okay, okay, I'm understanding now. I'm getting it now. I'm just gonna put a little bit more. Yeah, so you can't judge yourself based on people, and you are beautiful. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not, or you're not good enough, or you're not um, pretty enough, or you're not strong enough, or tall enough, or skinny enough. Like, you always have all of these stipulations on what people should be like, or your hair is not beautiful, or your skin color is not beautiful, or your teeth is not beautiful, or your foot is there's so many different stigmas that people get associated with, right? Like, they put that on people, and they make people think that they're not good enough or beautiful enough. And I just want to let you know, don't go based on that. Don't follow that trap. Don't follow that trap. Don't get caught in that. Whatever God has for you is for you. And the Lord said your gift will make room for you. So you don't have to, and that's another thing that society do, right? You have to be careful. You don't have to downplay anybody else or talk bad about anybody else, to get ahead. You don't have to cheat and lie and steal and all those things to get ahead. You don't have to do that. Or show your body. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing a lot of that too. Or reveal your body, show your body. You don't have to do that to get ahead. Now, if that's what you want to do, then okay, that's you. If that's what you want to do, you feel like, this is me and that's what I want to do, is my body, and I want to celebrate it. Okay, fine. Then do that. But don't do it because society is telling you to do it, or you feel pressured to do it. So now you got to reveal all of yourself to the whole world. You don't have to do that. You don't have to reveal all of yourself to the whole world. You can give them whatever you feel is necessary. But like I say, if that's you and that's your personality and that's what you love to do, then that's you. Because I don't want to be contradicting to what I'm saying, because, I don't want to tell you not to do something that is you and that's what you like to do. Okay, so here we go. Now we're going to go in here and we're just going to bring down some of this hair. Just a little bit. I don't do too much when it comes to my hair. I just don't, like my face. That's it. I don't do anything else. I'm looking in here. I guess I should look in here. Okay, what is that? What is that? All right. So, yeah. I think that's it. Okay. Can't see without my glasses. So anyway, so there we go. We are done. This is it. Takes a minute. So this is it. This is all I am doing for today. Yeah, so I just want to come and tell you that, because I actually started a business called Partly Whimsical, and I'm creating spaces for children on the autism spectrum. And I tell you, throughout the whole, years going to college and different things, I used to always kind of measure myself up, especially with younger folks. And I used to think, oh man, I'm too old for this, I'm too old for that. Or I'm in the classroom, I'm the only, one that's old in the classroom. And then I had to, let that go, because it's not based on that. It's not, is what you feel and what you believe. That's what it is. Okay, I can put my glasses back on so I can actually see you guys. Well, actually, I can't see you guys, but I do know you're there. So anyway, okay, that's better. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, so like I said, I was almost